Dreamscape presents Divorced, Desperate, and Delicious by Christie Craig. Narrated by Jennifer Woodward. Chapter 1. Detective Chase Kelly stared into the nose of a .45 semi-automatic, his mind desperately seeking a way out. Has anyone ever told you that you have anger issues? Had it been a low-life perp with his finger on the trigger, the situation might have been easier to swallow. But it wasn't a perp. He forced a calm that he didn't feel into his voice. You should see someone about this. Zeke Duncan, his partner for the last 2 months, nudged Chase with the gun. Chase bumped against the steel ledge of the bridge. A good 40 feet below, the slow ripples of the lake splashed against the shore. He stared in the direction of the '61 Bel Air Chevy parked a half-block down the street, which had brought him to death's door. Hip-hop music blared from the souped-up Chevy's stereo. Big Bruno, the driver, a known street dealer and all-around bad guy, danced outside it, his feet shuffling to the beat, his head bobbing in and out like a turtle. Chase motioned toward Bruno, hoping to buy a few more minutes to figure out how to get his ass out of this jam. Such talent, and he's wasting his life selling drugs. What gives? Where's the damn book? Zeke asked, the sun glinting off his receding hairline. What book? Chase mentally filed that piece of info to consider later. Now you're gritting your teeth. That's another sign of rage syndrome. The barrel pressed cold against Chase's temple. Panic roiled in his stomach, hitting a 10 on the Richter scale of serious emotional upheaval. He didn't have time to analyze it, nor would he give Zeke the pleasure of seeing his fear. Zeke's nostrils flared. Wanting to die is one thing, but you disappoint me. I thought you'd at least care about your fellow officer Stokes. All it took was one bullet. He ate my last cherry-filled donut last week. Chase shrugged, appearing cool on the outside, but inside. If Stokes was really dead, he had 2 little boys who, thanks to Zeke, would grow up without a father. And you know how much I love those donuts. It took everything Chase had not to go for Zeke's throat, rip out his vocal cords and tie them in a bow around his freaking neck. Chase resisted, knowing Zeke wanted him to lose control and make a foolish move so he could find the motivation to pull the trigger.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?